All right, I got a question for you because this is something I encountered when I went out dating in my 40s and 50s.
Okay.
I would go on a date with a guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then when it didn't work out, or he didn't ask me out again, or didn't call me for a third date, or whatever the scenario was,
We know that he had severe mental problems not to want to be with you. That's my opinion. Keep
my
going.
feeling, because I was insecure at that time, was that I did something wrong. And I wanted our divas to understand they are doing nothing wrong. That
Yeah.
what you're doing on the dating process is figuring out if you're on the same page, if
Yeah.
you're going the same direction,
Yeah.
if you want the same things.
Yes.
So as a man, when you went out with somebody and it didn't work out, you weren't on the same page. You just didn't call him back. Did you break up with him? How did you handle that?
Well,
And be truthful here.
it would depend on the situation. I remember one time I met someone. She was probably 10 years younger than me. We went out. It was like I've never been so ignored in all my life.
Okay.
We would go to some place. She would run off. She had people she knew there. And then a half an hour later, she would come back. I don't like this place. And it happened 3 times. When I'm walking her to the door, she said, "I'm really sorry. Next time, it'll be different. I'll spend more time with you." To which I said, "There won't be a next time."
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah.
I-
All right. I like that, honey. I mean,
Yeah.
shame on her for being.
Well, it's just
Well.
she was not. We weren't on the same page.
You weren't on the same page.
We just weren't. Took her out to a nice dinner. I said, "What's the nicest seafood you ever went to?" And when she said Red Lobster, I'm thinking that's going to be easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but it's critically important that you want to be on the same page as if you're looking for a serious relationship, if you're looking for a long-term relationship,
Okay.
you want to be on the same page with that person.
Yes.
This isn't rocket science.
No, that's true.
Now, you don't have to be on the same page about every little thing because, quite frankly, that's going to be impossible.
No, but let's go back up a second. So that was a clear-cut scenario.
Yeah.
What about the woman that you dated once or twice, but then you knew it wasn't going any further? Did you call and break up? Did you let her know? Or did you just let it fade away, which I am an
I've done
advocate.
both.
Oh, you've
I've
done both. Okay, excuse me.
There was if we'd only gone out a couple of times, and if I knew I wasn't going to see her again, i.e., bump into her at church,
Okay.
she lived 5 doors down or something like that. No, if I knew I wasn't going to see her again, sometimes I just didn't call. Usually, though, when I did that, she knew as well as I did. We weren't on the same page.
That's right. That's
the
right.
vibe wasn't there.
Yes.
The
so
vibe wasn't there between us, and that being the case, it really wasn't that big of a deal. It's not a big shock to guys when you guys aren't on the same page. I mean, yeah, we're not rocket scientists, but we're also not so dull and dumb that we can't figure out, I'm not on the same page with this girl.
I love that because it's true. I want you to understand this is the sifting and the sorting process of dating.
Yeah.
Now, one last question for you, sir. What was it? Hold on. Did you call for a date and then they didn't pick up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I got one for you.
Oh, go ahead.
I remember one time I'd gone out with this woman 2 times. Really liked her. And I happened to be in this record store. It was a second-hand record store. And I saw her and I got around and I picked up the phone and I called. And I saw her look down and she saw who it was. And she basically didn't answer. She just turned me off. And I thought, oh, okay. And I wasn't upset. I just thought, oh, okay. I thought we were a little farther along than that.
Wow.
And that was...
And you never called her again, did you?
No. And she didn't call me. She didn't text me. She didn't do anything. We weren't on the same... I wasn't what she was looking for.
Right. See, divas, it happens both ways. If you like these kinds of conversations and you want to hear about this, please subscribe, make comments. It really helps the algorithm.
Helps a lot.
Hit the little notification bell.
Little bell,
And
yeah.
also right now, if you're listening to this and you want personal advice, check out smartdatingdivas.com. We have a membership happening right now, and it's 50% off, and that's only going to go till April of 2025. So grab it now while you can, boy. I love these stories because I love hearing it works both ways, divas.
Yeah.
Men go through the same things we do. Honey, you got any more you want to say, to share?
No, I just as Donna always says, If it doesn't feel right, it's not right. It's not that he's not a great guy. He just might not be a great guy for you.
That's right.
So you don't have to take anything personal. Her first book, link is below.
Yeah.
Dating is not personal. If you're making it personal, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, that's right. So check out the book and just heed our advice. Believe me, I've cried many nights over things that I did take personally and that I thought it was me. And we're here to remind you who you are, to straighten your crown, and that it's not you. It's simply the process of dating.
And remember, divas,
It doesn't have to be that hard.